Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Vito Lanuti here on TAP Instructional Videos. Today we're going to talk about editing your basic accounting information. Let's log into our account. And we're going to open up the Mary Smith Trust and come over. We have that established already. As you know from our previous instructional videos, we have the list of all of our trust up here on the right side. And what we want to do is make a change on the Mary Smith Trust. So what are our choices? Our choices, we can change from the standard accounting to the complex trust accounting, even to the probate accounting, but I assume if you're in the standard trust accounting, it's a trust accounting. You can change the trust dates, any of this information. Here we never added in a tax identification number, so we can add that in. Okay, if we want to change the legal notice that we're using to the general 3-year notice or to the 180-day notice under Probate Code 16461, of course, you could change that to 220 days. Whatever the trust says, the one thing is it cannot be less than 180 days. And if your trust does say that, the trust that you're working with says something like notice of 60 days. The notices are not so freewheeling in California. In that case, if it's less than 180 days, the trustee can elect to use the 180-day period. Take a look at the statute if you need some more information there. Down here in the accounting period, this is our account period. If that is incorrect, perhaps we incorrectly put in 2018 and we need 2017. Whoops. Let's see what we got here. And we could change this to 2017, also very simple. Then we would come down here and update. Okay, in addition, this is where you add in the next accounting period. So let's just say we want to enter in for 2019. Okay, and then we just would select update. Now, just a couple of things. If you are going to switch between the standard accounting and the complex accounting, you should do that at the beginning of the new accounting period. If you do that in the middle of your accounting, the program will allow you to do that, but it isn't the cleanest transition in the accounting, in the receipts and disbursements from standard to complex. You're going to have your standard accounting data be imported into the income side of the receipts and disbursements. There's no way that we can transition that because we can't do the thinking for you. So if you're doing that in the middle of the accounting, you're going to have to go in and do some cleanup and research receipts and disbursements. Also, if you are under the situation where you have to enter multiple account periods, even though you can create 3, 4, 5 account periods down here in the account records, and we'll show you how that shows up in the drop-down menu in a moment. You're going to need to enter the data on the earliest to latest account periods. This is especially critical if there's sales in the earlier periods. Now we go hit select update here, and we see our Mary Smith Trust, and here appears our 2019 account period and our 2018. I know I fooled around with 2017, but I did not select update, and that's why it isn't appearing here in this list. And if you wanted 2017, you would have to go in and re-enter that information. Well, the beautiful thing about creating an additional account period is that the ending inventory of the prior period becomes the beginning inventory of the new period. Well, let me repeat that. The ending inventory of the prior period, so here it would be the ending inventory in 2018, becomes and is imported in and becomes the beginning inventory in 2019. That's it for our general editing of the trust accounting. I'm going to redo that conclusion. Returning to the general area in our dashboard over here, also you can make your changes and updates to your fiduciary and also to your settlor or decedent. So if you're doing a trust accounting, you're going to identify the settlor, and if you're handling a probate accounting, it would be the name of the deceased that would go in here. Thank you very much. That will conclude the explanation on the general area on the dashboard.